We are talking about Spain and whether you go away on holiday or not, because the Spanish want you, they want your money, but would you have to quarantine on the way back? It hasn't been announced yet, although I presume it will change before the end of the month, that we're not going to be quarantining people in specific countries, perhaps including Spain, for 2 weeks on return. I wouldn't go on holiday if I had to take 2 weeks in a room or a flat or whatever, isolated on the way back. Louis, would you head out? Hello.
Hi, morning, Andrew. Yeah, I think it's pretty mad to expect us to do anything along those lines. I mean, I certainly wouldn't be doing it. I've got friends who are police officers. I know they can't police it. Why should I, frankly? And not only that, I mean, you know, we've got a hugely ageing population. So whilst government have now managed the spike, we are now in a position, you know, the initial spike, we don't want a second spike, but what we do want is for enough elderly people to die to manage the population. I know it sounds awful, but I have...
Louis, what did you just say?
He definitely sounds absolutely horrendous, absolutely awful, but the reality of it is that, you know, we have far too many elderly people sitting in sheltered accommodation, doing nothing all day long, and family members only going around.
All right, hold on a second. How old are you?
32.
32. And you got a mum and dad? Grandparents?
Yes. Yeah, and grandparents who just, as I said, I was describing...
Are they just a burden? Are they just a burden in your family?
People feel incredibly guilty, and they, like, you know, they have to go around and show their face and say hi, you know, and yes, they are a burden, and I think that that's the case with most grandparents. You know, people don't like to admit it.
That is really callous. I can't understand why you would say that about your own grandparents, and I don't want to dig too much into your family past, but that is not something that you should be sharing, really, mate.
There is no issue with my family. I love my grandparents dearly, and I get on perfectly well with them. But I understand from an economical point of view that they are a burden to the system. And I mean, personally, I would want to end my life at the point at which I start to, you know, sit around for long periods of the day because of lack of mobility.
Louis, I'm going to let you go. I'll tell you why I let you go, because I don't want to hear any more of that. It's absolute nonsense. You're valuing people of a different generation more than others. You're putting people are not a burden when they get older. That's causing a generational rift and showing a callous disregard for people's feelings, their lives, their experiences. No, I disagree with that very, very fundamentally. 8:25 is the time. Let's speak to Colin in North London. Hello, Colin. Are you somebody that will look to go overseas?
Yeah, morning to you, Andrew.
Morning.
Thanks for talking to me.
Pleasure.
Andrew, before we go on with this, I've got to say I'm so upset and disgusted with that guy. You had to say the old people should
Yes,
die.
I've got to be honest with you, Colin. We dealt with him earlier on. I thought his views were repulsive.
I've never heard anything like it in my life. I lost my mum not long ago, and I'd give anything to get her back. You know what I mean?
Quite right, Colin. And well, as I say, I found his views vile. Yeah. So there we are. We moved him out.
Anyway,
we got rid of him.
Thank you.